Hey guys, I'm gonna swap out my front sight and then the forearm on my Kel Tec rifle, and you can see here it's loose and it's not holding up well. So I'm gonna swap this out with the Red Lion sight and a Red Lion forearm with rails on it. Okay, I'm gonna need a Dremel with a cut-off bit. And because I'm using the Dremel with the cutoff bit, I don't want to mar the barrel. I just want to be able to cut this piece of plastic. I'm going to score one line across, then I'm going to turn it over and score another line across the other side of this sight. There's a steel insert that has Loctite on it, and you're going to have to heat up that steel insert. So if you see a little bit of sparks coming out as you're cutting across here, don't worry about it. Chances are you're just touching that little steel insert that's in here. It'll come off once you once this sight comes off. To get that steel insert, you're going to have to heat it with a heat gun. Some people use a flame, but I don't like to use a flame. You're probably going to ruin the finish of the barrel if you put a flame to it. So I'm just going to start cutting it right now. See the sparks? Okay, I changed out the cut-off blade again because obviously you can see it's not an easy process, but I'm going to cut it again over here now. I'm going to make a couple of cuts. The more cuts I make, I guess the better I could get this side off. Looks like I gotta go over the halfway point. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a heat gun and heat this up, and then with a wrench, just a pair of pliers, just pull it off. You got to heat it for about 400 minutes at about 700 watts. The heat gun I got is 500 watts, so hopefully it'll do the job. Okay, this is why I'm changing out the sight. You see how loose it is? This whole piece would move. I guess Kel Tec didn't do a good job gluing this in. So I'm going to heat it up with the heat gun and hopefully it'll slide out. I'm going to see if I can put something here to protect it just in case it heats up too much. I was thinking of putting some duct tape there, but not with the glue side touching it. I don't want the glue on here. I'll have to, it'll burn right in. So what I'm going to do is just something to shield it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of tape, fold it over like so, fold it over like that, and just put it here to keep the heat away from the barrel, where I don't want the heat to go. Okay, so let me get on this. They tell you it takes about 4 minutes of doing this. So be patient and eventually it'll heat up and you'll be able to get it off. Yeah, here it is. Came right off. Hey guys, looks like I don't have to do anything to it. This is the older Kel Tec Sub 2000, and pretty much, I guess the older ones have a ridge in here, and they put epoxy in there and Loctite, whatever mess they made in here. The newer ones are smooth, so you're not going to see this on the newer Kel Tec, so only on the older ones. And what you're going to see, it's shiny. It looks like there's ridges in there where the epoxy kind of flowed in. It's not going to do anything to disturb your sight installation, so I'm going to leave it. And pretty much, if it's nice and tight, once I tighten everything down, it'll be perfect. I'm waiting for the forearm to come in the mail. Once the forearm comes in, I'm going to put in my forearm, the rails, the red dot. It's going to look really nice, and I'll finish up the video then. So for now, I'm pretty much done with it. I removed the front sight, and it looks nicer without the front sight, to be honest with you. So the mods are coming, and thank you for watching right now.